Growing up in India, it was easy to see how socialism and communism in all aspects is crappy. That was the life that I led for 20-something years, and that's really what made me interested in pursuing law, and that's really opened my eyes to some of the current issues that we face in the United States today. Going into law school, I was aware that I always wanted to work at an institution like the Goldwater Institute that respects individual rights and freedoms. So I was always on the lookout for an institution like Goldwater, and that's when I decided to apply while I was in law school to be a law clerk. And I guess the people here liked me and liked my work, and they kept me on as an attorney, and I have not looked back since. As far as I'm concerned, no case is big or small for me, because what's important in all of the cases that we litigate are the constitutional principles involved in the case. It could be a case regarding political science or directional science in right-of-ways, or it could be a case like the Indian Child Welfare Act, or it could be a case like campaign finance or donor disclosure that affects the principle in all of those cases, affects thousands of people across the country, and those are kind of the cases I'm interested in continuing to litigate. If I were to choose, the proudest legal accomplishment that I have so far is the baby girl Adi case that we litigated in the Arizona State Supreme Court. We litigated that case all the way up to the Arizona Supreme Court. The case was about baby girl Adi, who was born substance exposed. She was going through severe withdrawal symptoms. She was placed as a 5-day-old child with a foster family, and she was with them for almost 2 years, at which point the family expressed a desire to adopt her. They obviously loved her, they nurtured her, they helped her become a happy, healthy child. The only problem was that this foster family was not race matched with baby girl Adi. And that's the reason why a federally recognized tribe intervened and tried to stop that adoption from happening. So we litigated that case all the way to the Arizona Supreme Court and won, and now baby girl Adi is happy with her adoptive parents. The biggest reason for working at the Goldwater Institute is the type of issues we deal with. We, on a daily basis, are dealing with individual rights. We are dealing with government encroachment on those individual rights, be it at any level. It could be a federal agency that's harming people. It could be a state agency that's intruding upon the fundamental freedoms and rights of individuals. Or it could be a local government agency that's dealing with people in a manner that violates the constitutional guarantees that all the people have. And that's really important, because there are very few organizations like the Goldwater Institute that are really passionate about freedom, liberty, and individual rights, and that's really why I'm here.